Hello, everyone. So this is a viewer question here. Brian Dale has asked, I love your t-shirt collection. Show us how many you have in a video. Great Tascam info. Well, thank you, Brian, for the praise of the channel. I am, like I said, I'm trying my best. If you do like what I do, please subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, because I try my best to do all this Tascam stuff. So I just wanted to put that out there. So let's get into my t-shirt collection. I just want to make sure I'm on the right screen here. Let's see. There we go. All right. So my t-shirt collection. That is not all of it. Let me just... I did this in such a way, so hang on. Here we go. All right. So I have 9 or 10 superhero shirts. 7 humorous ones. Yeah, the dog decided he wanted to be in in the pictures too. I have 7 music related, and I have 7 movie/television ones. So this was I put off the superhero ones, and this is movies, television. I could have probably put the TMNT with the superhero, but I didn't. 4 corporate. This is 3 by me. Let's see. 3 event. 5 video games. Now you're only seeing 3 here. It's because by accident I put 2 in the superhero ones. I will go into that as well. And then I have 7 seasonal not worn, and I have 2 blanks that I didn't put in here because I didn't see the point. So that gives me, for my rotation, I have 48 t-shirts. So here's the whole, there's all of them on my bed. On my bed, my wife's bed, and George's bed too. We'll talk about that later. And then I have 55 if you consider the semi-rotation, like the seasonal ones I only wear during Christmas. So let's go back to let's go through each one. I'm not gonna talk about all of them. Now I will say that my wife gives me most of them. How do I keep them so that I don't wear the same ones over and over again? Is what I do is I have 3 piles. The reason I have 3 piles is because I can only stack them so high in my drawers. So I have 3 piles. The first pile is the one that I grabbed from, so I take one from the top. Once that pile is done, then the second pile moves over. And the third pile is in another area because I don't have enough room in my drawer for all 3 piles. And that one, as the t-shirts get washed, I put the washed ones at the bottom of that pile. So that way I try to keep a rotation going as best I can. So now my rotation is completely messed up because I now ordered all of them by whatever type they were. So let's go look at the superhero ones. So, and yes, as you can see, I mixed in here by accident a Mario Kart t-shirt, which I really enjoy, and a Sonic the Hedgehog. I didn't realize I had done that. So this is my superhero one. Not much to talk about. Most of them are from Old Navy. Most of them have been bought by my wife. Actually, all these t-shirts you are looking at right here. Yeah, my wife bought them for me. So I don't think I had bought any of these. So let's move over to the next one. Now this is the humorous ones. So I'm going to talk about the Boss one up here. The Boss one is actually a paired t-shirt. So my shirt says the Boss. My wife's shirt says the actual Boss. It's kind of a joke t-shirt. So it looks kind of bad if I'm just wearing the Boss shirt and nobody sees my wife, because it looks like I'm just a big, jerk, which I'm not. The oldest t-shirt is in this pile. This is the one here. It says take a photo, it lasts longer. I've had that one. My wife bought that for me when we were still dating. I've had that thing for probably 9 years now. Should go out of circulation soon, because I'm surprised it still does not have a hole in it. I don't have an attitude problem. I just have a German personality you can't handle. That was from my sister. She likes to buy t-shirts that talk about our ethnicity, even though as far as I'm concerned, I am more Canadian than I am German. I just happen to be from German parents. And 5 out of 4 people struggle with math, and the T-Rex no like push-ups. That is from my mother-in-law. Same with Paddle Faster, I hear banjos. And the Bat Moose one, which the dog's head is nicely covering here, that is a joke t-shirt. The funny part is that I wore that somewhere and somebody looked at it and said, Bat Moose, there's no place called Bat Moose in Quebec. And I was like, okay, well, I think it's supposed to be a play on Batman, kind of like if we were to have a Batman, it would be a Bat Moose in Canada. So I was kind of like, okay, so it's just a joke. Let's go to the next slide. All right. These are my music-related t-shirts. One of them I actually don't wear, and that would be the Philosopher one, which is right here. The reason I don't wear it is because it's kind of, what's the word I want to say, politically, it's got some, it's, you know, it talks about money and Medicare and medication in it and all this stuff, and how you just want money, and it's got signs on it. I bought that because my friend's band was Philosopher before they broke up, and so I bought that as a you know, just to keep that in mind. Beside that is my Stompin' Tom Connors shirt. I bought that when I was in Prince Edward Island, and yes, I do like Stompin' Tom, and so it was fun to go to his museum, see the house that he grew up in and everything. He has passed a few years back. The I Go Nuts for Butt Rock, that is a 424 recording t-shirt. I don't wear it anymore because I've gotten too fat, and that's one thing I need to slim down so I can wear it again. It's just gotten too tight and I'm too fat. Make Music Great Again and Bassist Lift. Those two are from Glenn Fricker, so it was SMG. His channel, I bought those. I like Glenn's shirts. My thing is I don't wear swear words, and the reason I don't wear swear words is because I wear these to work, and so I wear them out everywhere, so I don't really want to have a swear word on if I'm going somewhere, or if I don't know where I'm going, I'd rather just avoid the whole situation. And so that's why I bought these two, because they spoke to me, especially the Make Music Great Again. Next would be the chords. I've had people ask me if that is a elements table, and I'm like, no, it's a chord table for guitar chords. And the elixir is strings. I could have thrown that in corporate, but I thought, you know what, it's music related, so I'm putting in music related. Next is my collection of movie and television related ones. I have my 3 Star Wars here, Ghostbusters, TMNT. The TMNT and the Star Wars they were bought at George Richards, which is a big and tall man section. They fit me the best. They are really nice and big. I like them. Bazinga, the Big Bang Theory, I got in Vegas at a CBS. I think it was a CBS store in the MGM Grand Hotel. I think that's where it was. It was in Vegas. That part I'm sure of. CBS store I'm pretty sure of. I know it was something like that. Popeye, I think my wife got me that. And I threw that in here because I watch Popeye on television, so that's why it was there. Next is my corporate shirts, which the XXXI is 31. My wife sells 31, so she gave me that shirt. So I guess in a way this is a sponsored by, but it's not. And then my father-in-law worked for Tiger Cat. He's now retired. And Tiger Cat, if you didn't know, they make machines for logging mainly. So that's what these are, and they're out of Brantford, Ontario. And this is what they gave me these shirts. Next, all right, this is my humor. These are ones that I made myself. So you can actually get the cat one here, and the it's hard to read. I should have got a white one. It says too old to be a rock star, too young to be a jazz player. It was a joke. I know jazz players don't take it that way. I just had fun, but you can buy these two on my. I have to check what T-shirt thing it's under, but it is in the link below. This is a picture, excuse me, of my brother-in-law that my nephew took and did like a weird editing thing and then posted it, and I couldn't stop laughing at the picture, so I actually got an iron-on paper and tried it on this shirt. It actually turned out pretty well, because if you look at it in real life, it's very dark. I have it on a white T-shirt as well, but the white T-shirt is more, I wear more as a night shirt, so I didn't really. It was more or less an experiment. One day my wife and I and stepdaughter were all gonna go get white T-shirts. I was gonna iron them on the next time we go to see them, and we were going to wear them as just kind of like a joke. Probably will still do it. I might put it on my T-shirt board and then just make them myself. I don't know. We'll have to see. So next is my events one. So FIFA Brazil World Cup. This was kind of funny because I bought this shirt when I saw it at I think it was at Old Navy. I bought it, and then Germany, my team, played Brazil, and I wore that shirt the next day, and I really annoyed the guy who was Brazilian because I wore that. And so it was just because I was like, well, I'm enjoying the game. Nitro Nationals, that's a drag racing thing. I call that my redneck tuxedo when I wear that, because it's drag racing and heavy cars. It was really interesting stuff. My neighbor across the street, he loves that stuff. He asked me if I wanted to go. I went with him. It was fun. Kevin Hart Irresponsible, that is actually from the tour. He did do a night in Hamilton, and it was great. I do find him very funny, and I did enjoy that show. My wife bought that as a birthday present for me. Next is my gaming ones. Now, I've shown you the other two gaming ones. So I got the Mario one, Super Mario, and then Come At Me Bro, or Bra, depending on how you want to say it, is... I put that in here because it's Pac-Man. I actually worked with a guy who, this is no word of a lie. I'll have to look for the picture. He is from Saudi Arabia, and for Movember one year he grew just a mustache, and he seriously looked like Mario. And I have a picture of him and I and my T-shirt on, and it is hilarious. I'll have to look for it. Next. So this is my seasonals. Now, as you can see, I don't wear these very often, because they're seasonal. I have a Simpsons Christmas. This is my Christmas sweater. Then I have the Grinch. The Grinch one is a little hard to see. And then What the Elf. This is an elf suit, well, elf shirt, super elf, I guess you'd say, and then Santa. And I only wear these. I wear these December 1st until the 25th. After that, I'm done with them. And then COVID-19 ruined my birthday, 2020. It's falling apart, so I've just kind of set it aside. It's not being worn anymore. Do I have any more? Oh, I do. All right, yeah, and this is all the T-shirts. And yeah, the dog wouldn't get off the bed. Now, if you look at the superhero ones, all of a sudden this one shows up, the Deadpool one. The reason why it wasn't in the superhero picture is because when I took this picture here, I was actually wearing the Deadpool shirt. So I took it off, put it on the pile, took the picture, and then moved everything over. And then somebody knocked on the door, so I grabbed my Deadpool shirt again and then went downstairs, and I forgot to add it to the superhero pile. So that's why it's there and not in the original picture. So that is my entire collection of shirts. It's not as big as I thought. I thought I had 100. I do not. It's probably because, you look at 3 piles of shirts, it looks like a lot of shirts. It's actually not that many. So that is my video today. Hope you had fun. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.